Ushatoa basi. Hey.
We bring you a story so outrageous, so utterly ridiculous. We're talking about LITEIN Boys High School, a place where students aren't just scholars. Oh no, they're also engineers, chefs, farmers, bus drivers.
No, my career choice.
And part-time bank robbers.
They are very rich.
This past weekend, LITEIN Boys said, forget the curriculum. Tonight, we learn from the streets. Now, let's break it down, CSI style. Because this wasn't your ordinary school strike. This was a full-blown GTA boarding school edition. So first, they broke into the bursar's office, found a safe, not a drawer, not a piggy bank, a 50-kilogram electronic safe. And guess what? They stole the money.
Walienda na 40,500 ya Form 4 champions. Wakaenda na ya mukate 9,700. Wakaenda na ya Form 4 champions ikine 62,500.
Because when you're fighting oppression, you obviously need cash for what? Legal fees, chapati ingredients, a VIP subscription to watch Arsenal.
Then na ya Form 4 champions 230,600. Milioni mbili age nanyi lenoni ko electric safe box.
Reports say they made off with up to 2 million Kenyan shillings. Yes, million. Even the Nairobi robbers are like, wait, you can do that from school? Now, let's talk about food. Amid the chaos, the looting, the possible civil war, a group of students stormed the school kitchen, stole a gas cylinder, and began making, wait for it, chapatis and eggs. Because if you're gonna riot, at least do it on a full stomach.
Kazi tu ni kutumia vitu za mamode tu. Hizi zote.
Imagine riot leaders shouting, to the offices, to the buses, to the chicken farm. But first, let's flip this chapo.
Popcorn na mayai. Kuna nyama hapo.
Nyama hizo ni miguu bana. Hiyo hakuna nyama hapo. Jo.
This is where it gets juicy. Not satisfied with finances and fine dining, our young revolutionaries turned to animal husbandry. Yes, they milked cows. Some say they rode them. Others say they dragged them across campus like they were in a village cattle parade. We don't know what the cows did to deserve this. Maybe they refused to give milk until Arsenal won.
Hey.
You'd think it ends there, right? Wrong. These boys moved to vehicle theft next. According to reports, they made their way to the school buses, removed engine parts, and even drove one bus out of its bay. A whole bus, not a toy car.
Jo, cheki basi bana, nganya. Etenganya, cheki break bujo. No man.
Question is, who taught these kids how to drive? Was it part of the physics practical? Even the Fast and Furious crew is taking notes.
Basi imeenda.
Yo, LITEIN kids wilding.
Kwani wanaua kuendesha?
But why though?
Chenye imetendeka hapa, naweza sema ni demons chenye iko hapa mingi sana. Kwa sababu tuliposikia jioni nduru, tukakuja, tulipofika shule tukasikia watoto wanapiga vitu kabisa.
Kusikia maaskari kweli walikuwa hapa, lakini watoto waliharibu vitu mingi sana. Na hatujajua ni nini kabisa. Sababu kuna wakati ingine tena ilianza hivi, lakini iko kali kama ya leo.
So what led to this? What caused this teenage Armageddon? Was it exam pressure, a blackout, poor food? Nope. Apparently, the school refused to let students watch the Arsenal versus Manchester City match. That's it. That's the spark. Because clearly, nothing says we want entertainment like burning books, breaking safes, and milking cows in protest.
Tunakataa hii maneno ya kuchoma shule ama kuharibu chochote. Wacha kama niongee kama mzazi pia, tunakataa hii kitendo sababu imetuletea picha mbaya, na hii shule ndio inakuanga shule bora.
You'd think they were denied food, water and Wi-Fi, but no, just Premier League. Imagine the boardroom meeting. Sir, the boys are rioting. Why? They missed the Arsenal match. My God, we've gone too far. So how did they organise all this? It's still unclear, but some reports suggest the boys started with a small protest. Then, like a Marvel villain origin story, it spiralled out of control. Different groups took different roles. Team A, crack the safe. Team B, secure the cows. Team C, fry the eggs. Team D, bus maintenance, aka strip the engine. It was less a strike and more a school-wide talent show. Now yes, we're laughing, but real talk. This riot caused millions in damages, destroyed laboratories, certificates, offices, and scared the living daylights out of teachers and staff. LITEIN Boys High School was closed indefinitely. Parents were left in shock. One even said, "I sent my boy to become a doctor. He came back a mechanic and a chef."
During my Gebak's time, we were given money for Center of Excellence. I decided as a member of Parliament Kuwait constituency to put money in this school and Gorongoi Girls. This building I placed 18 million shillings. We were not able to finish towards the top, so we coordinated the parents to contribute what you would call the last mile in finishing this building. The building, the window panes are gone. School-going children, that you destroy the facilities you are using at your own peril. Because tomorrow they are parents also, and they will need a place for their children. Where will those children come to? They have destroyed it. A price tag will be placed on the destruction.
So what have we learned, Kenya? Well, never mess with football fans. Don't keep 2 million Kenyan shillings in a school safe unless your bursar moonlights as a bank. If students ever ask for TV time, just say yes. And finally, when students say they're cooking something up, maybe check the kitchen first. Well, the party's over. Because now, these young freedom fighters of flour and fuel have been told to pay 137,000 Kenyan shillings per student. Yes, that's right. Apparently, the new school motto is, "To learn, thou must first pay for the damages thou caused." 137,000 per student for a night of chapati, chaos and cow riding. That's not a punishment. That's an invoice from Airbnb's worst nightmare. Parents are now staring at their kids like, "So, you cooked eggs and now I'm selling a cow?" Meanwhile, one LITEIN student somewhere is probably saying, "But we didn't even get to eat the chapati, and the cows, still traumatized, still unpaid." So, dear students, next time you feel like starting a riot, just remember, it might cost you your freedom, your education, and your parents' entire chama savings. Because at LITEIN, every egg you fry could be an egg you pay for. That's all from This Week in Nonsense. Stay safe, stay in school. And remember, if your child says, "I'm just going to school to study," you might want to ask, "Study what? Chapati science or bus engineering?" Good night, Kenya. And to the boys at LITEIN, next time just write a petition, not a Netflix special.
Subscribe to Online Community KE today. Get the freshest news from across the world 24/7.